Hold up. Here. Okay, today I'm going to teach you how to solve the 3x3. Last time I taught you how to solve the 2x2, which is right here. And I think that video didn't help. I might have to remake that video. But today we are going to do the 3x3. And if you want this brand, this is the Moyu Gel Shi. This is a good brand, I think, for the 3x3. In the 2x2, but the 3x3 I think is the best. Next video I will do the 4x4, how to teach the 4x4 thing video. Next video, it should be in another 2 weeks because today is my day off. Okay. So first things first, we gotta scramble the cube, of course. Alright, hold on, alright. Okay, so that should be good. Alright, pretty much. Alright. Now, first thing to do is you gotta make the cross. The white cross. Now that should be easy because there is no algorithm for solving the cross. The cross is just you figure it out yourself. And the first side, like you solve the first white side, that you also figure out by yourself, and nobody teaches you that. I figured out how to solve one side by myself, and I figured out how to solve the first layer by myself. But there is no story to solving the cross, the whole white side, and the first layer. You have to figure that out by yourself. So, first things first, these are corners, and these are edges. So you gotta find white edges. Here's one white, so you gotta move it up to connect it. Now here's the hard part that people all hate. If this thing's on the bottom, how do you move it up here? This is also pretty simple. You can either make an F turn to make it go on its side and turn this top thing once and then bring it up like that. Or wait, what happened to the other? Oh, okay. Or if it's on the bottom, then what you do is you bring the middle down and you turn the bottom and then you bring it back up. That's it. And then you got the cross. Now the corners, that's a little complicating too. First off, you just solve one side by just connecting the corners instead of just solving it, because that way it's faster. So again, connect it, face it to the right side, like the 2x2, bring it down, move it over and bring it up. Right, bring this over here. So if you don't put this over here, it's not gonna move it. So you gotta move it over here. Bring this down, line this over to match it up, and boom, there goes it. Now this last one, you don't want to place this here, because if you place this here, it'll bump his head, right, and you'll hurt the kid. Alright, right here. So you gotta move him to the side so he doesn't bump his head. Bring the slide kid down, and then you bring the kid back over, and then you bring it up. Now you're done with the one white side. Now the second thing is to connect all the edges with the centers, like that. And if they're, say like, okay, say like these two aren't matching, everything else is matched except for these and this, right? What you do is you bring it down, the center down, right? You move it to the side, you bring the center back up, you turn your cube to this way, but you're swapping. So right here is the red and white. Red and white goes here, so then you bring the center down, you move the white over to replace, you bring this back up, there's the orange and white, You go here, bring it down, move it over and up. Now, the corner switching. This one is a little bit more complicating. Okay, so this is all about color. You see right here, this is green and orange. Those are all connected. That is right. Next color. Alright, this is blue and orange. So we have to find a blue and orange. Right here, that's blue and orange. So we have to switch this piece with this piece. And then you bring it down, move it to the side, bring it up, move it over. Right here, here's the blue and the orange. Move it to this side. It's not gonna bump his head because on this, the white is here, not here. Okay, and then you wanna bring this side down to replace with the orange. You replace it, bring it up, and then boom, you see you got this connected. You just have to make a small T like this, and that's your first layer. Oh shoot, but this thing messed up, and you messed up this corner. You're okay, you fix it. As you can see, this is blue and red, and since this is underneath here, why not just place it in? Boom. Oh shoot, but this thing is still not solved, and all the rest are solved. Well, here's the white, and green and red, and the red goes here. So you want to bring this over. Oh, but it's going to hit its head. No, I don't want to injure it. Bring it to the side, down, move it over, and boom. Now you just completed the first layer. Second layer, there is more advanced algorithm for the second layer. But now I'm going to be telling you stories how to do it. So, first of all, you gotta make the big T now, not the little T, the big T. Alright, so we're gonna do blue and orange first. Alright, so we gotta go find a blue. Oh, right here. Oh, but this is yellow. That won't work. You don't want yellow up here. You want yellow down here. Let's find another blue. Oh, right here. What's on the bottom? Orange. Oh, that goes here. Okay. And then we swap this one with this one and this one to over here. Now, what we want to do is this algorithm. Alright. Move the kid away. This story is called Bully Kid, alright? So first you have to make the T, the big T, lining up. So if this blue was, say this blue is right here, then you have to line this blue up to this to make the big T. This thing goes over here. So don't turn this way because then it won't move in. You gotta move it the opposite direction where you want to move it in. So if this thing was red and blue, you have to turn this way opposite. Since this is blue and orange, you turn this way opposite so that it replaced to here. Okay, so you turn opposite, bring down, move over, bring up. You turn the cube once. Alright, now you want to move this kid this way so it doesn't bump his head. You see it bumps his head. So these kids just kicked him out. Alright, so now these are the new kids. You don't want to bump his head, so move him away. Oh, but not this way. If you move it this way, it'll move with it, and you don't want that to happen. So you gotta move him away, down, and up. Connect it, and boom. You see it's connected. And now the other color fell down here. Alright, next one. Let's do red and blue. Let's find red right here. Oh, but this is red and green. So I guess we can do red and green first. And here's red and blue. So again, turn opposite, down, this way, up, turn cube, move it away so it doesn't bump his head, move down, over, and up. Alright, let's find blue and red since we just brought it down, and it's right here. Okay, make the T, the big T, move away, down, kick out the kid, bring the bully kid back up. He's crying right now. Move him away so he doesn't bump his head. Here, kid comes down, They ask him to come over, they be friends, and boom, connect. Now you just completed. Oh, no, we didn't. Alright, next one. Alright, here. This is blue, this is green and orange. Again, it goes here, right? And this thing moves down. So move opposite direction. Down, move, kick out, boom. Turn your cube this way. So bump its head, down, and connect. Now you just completed it. Okay. Okay, next one. And I think when I first learned this, my 3x3, this is the hardest part on my 3x3. It took me at least 1 week to learn this algorithm. And now we're all done with the second layer and stuff. Now you turn your cube over to the yellow side. Again, the white's on the bottom and yellow's on top. Now you gotta make the yellow cross. No, it's not the same thing like you're making a white cross, you know. You put it down and this stuff like that. No, it's not like that. There's a completely different algorithm. There is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 algorithm. There's 4 looks in here. I'll show you all 4 of them right now. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so the first one is there's nothing here. It's all scattered. Like the yellow's here and yellow's here and stuff like that. The second one is the gun shape. This thing pointing to your closest belly button and this thing pointing to your right here. This is the first shape. The second shape is one line. The one line here. Now you don't want this pointing to you because the line, these two are pointy sticks and they'll point you and they'll hurt you. And then the last one is the cross, of course. Now this is gonna be the kite story, and like I taught you on the 2x2, the kite story to solve the diagonal. This is the same thing. Alright. So you gotta do, alright, so you gotta lay the kite down. Alright, wait. Okay. So you gotta lay the kite down this way. Alright, you lay the kite down and you turn to the right. Okay, now the white is right here. Now the wind blows it this way. So now the white's over here. And then lightning strikes, so thing goes down. And then something blows the kite here back. Okay? And then you wanna oh shit. Bring the kite back. Alright, here, I'm gonna redo the story. I messed up. Okay, so you lay the kite down. You bring the kite. Alright, so I messed up on that. Alright. Okay, so you lay the kite down. You bring the kite up. Let it fly in the air. The wind blows it this way, so now the white's over here. Lightning strikes. You want to bring the kite. Something blows back from the wind, so the kite comes back. And then you lay the kite back down. And you see you didn't mess up any of the whites. And now you got the line. Well, now it's pointing to you. You don't want that to happen, so you want to look away so that these don't point to you. Alright, and then you do the same thing. Lay the kite down from the right. Alright, let the kite fly up. The wind blows it this way. Lightning crashes. And then bring the kite back to connect. And boom. There you go, you got the cross. Now, at this part, well, before on the second layer part, you should keep practicing that part first before moving on to the cross. because those are easy. The cross is when it gets hard. After you master the second layer, then you move on to the cross, okay? And the cross is the hardest on solving this cube, I think. And when I taught my friend how to do this, they also said that the yellow cross is the hardest to solve. But after you get used to it, you don't even have to say the algorithm anymore. You can just do whatever you want. Now, this is the second hardest part, but I don't think it was as hard as doing the yellow cross. Okay, so you gotta match all these edges with the center. Okay, and you see the blue is connected with this center. So, but this one's not connected to this. So, again, look this way. You want to connect this thing to here. So you gotta look. Everything has to be in your right hand. Alright. First story you will have to do is the racing car story. Oh, American only. Alright, and this story will come up later on. Okay, so flag goes up. 2 cars go by. Flag goes down. First car goes by. Flag goes up. Second car goes by. Flag goes down. Alright. And then you gotta turn your thing once to the side, to the right. Now, American again. Flag goes up. 2 cars go by. Flag goes down. First car goes by. Flag goes up. Second car goes by. Flag goes down. Turn top once. And boom. There it is. I have an H perm here. As you can see, if these are yellow on the top and you see these are the same, what you do, you connect it to this, right? And then you see these two are different, right? You have to move these, right? So as the 2x2, it will be called the dragon story. Remember the dragon goes rah rah? Yeah, that story. So this is what you have to do. You have to do the same algorithm on the 3x3. So Knight goes down the dungeon, opens the door, goes downward to the dungeon. Dragon goes rah rah. Knight comes back up, closes the door, changes his mind, goes back down. Dragon goes rah rah. He beats up the dragon. He goes all the way up to the sky, and he turns once. And you turn the top once. Again, he died, right? He died when he went down, and the dragon killed him. So his soul went up to the sky, right? And now you need to, as you see, these two look twisted, right? Yellow, blue, orange. All you have to do is twist it, and right here, all you have to do is twist. Now, these two, all you have to do is this. Flag goes up, 2 cars go by, flag goes down. Well, first, hold on. Okay, first, these two have to be facing to your right. Yes. As you can see, this side is solved already. And I'll show you, there is multiple algorithms, and I haven't taught you the night story, because there's 2 different night stories in here. There's the dragon goes rah rah story, and there's the something shoots from a distance, a fireball or something, that story. Well, first off, let's learn the Japan racing car story. Alright, so first off, do the American. Flag goes up, 2 cars go by, flag goes down. First car go by, flag goes up, second car, flag goes down. Japan's turn. Oh, but you can see it all messed up, right? Don't worry, just do the Japan. Flag goes up, 2 cars go by, flag goes down. Alright, this time Japan doesn't go this way. Japan goes this way. So, first car goes by, flag goes up. Second car goes by, flag goes down. Then you have to do this twice, remember. Flag goes up. 2 cars go by, flag goes down. Up, second car goes by, flag goes down. Japan, flag goes up. 2 cars go by, flag goes down. First car comes by, flag goes up. Second car, flag goes down. Now you're almost done. You just have to switch these two. These two. Now this is an algorithm. I'm going to teach you only the clockwise algorithm because this thing is going clockwise. You want to make this blue here, this red here, and this orange here. So this side is solved. If it was like this, if it was blue was here, orange was here, and red was here, then it'll be counterclockwise rotation, but you can still do the clockwise rotation twice, and then it should do it. Okay, so first it should actually work. All right. So first you gotta do this. So you bring both of these up. Okay. I think. Wait. Let me see. Oh wait, no, you don't do that. Okay. So you're gonna turn this way. So you gotta turn it this way. All right. You move this way because again you're switch swapping with this. So you'll bring these two down, turn them to the right twice. You bring these back up, move this back over, and bring these two down. And boom, you solved it. But there is another case, which is, I'm going to teach you the night story. Alright. Here goes another night story. Alright. So we have to find, now if you keep doing the one American racing car story, it should solve the edges. Now, you have to do the corners. And now this is the dragon. Something shoots from the distance story. Okay, so there is no match, right? Sometimes there is going to be a match or a piece that looks like it's about to twist. Since there's no match, you just make a random dragon story move from any corner. So dragon goes up, something shoots from the distance, the dragon, then shoots back, hides, dragon shoots back and hides. And then you want to turn the top ones. Now find any matchings. Oh yes, right here. These match. And then you want to face this to your right, and you want to do the night story again. Here we go. I'm going to go through this quickly. Down. And boom. Sometimes that, if it solves when you do that, then you get, that is what it called PLL skip. The OLL, yeah, that is called PLL skip. Sometimes, after you're done solving this, these two will match, and these two will match, but these just have to be twisted. Now all you have to do is just the racing car story. The car goes on, two cars go by, flag goes on. Right, that with Japan onto it. Just keep doing that story twice, and the cube should solve on its own. Flag goes up, two cars go by, flag goes down. Flag goes up, second car, flag goes down. Japan's turn, flag goes up, two cars by, flag goes, first car go by, flag goes up, second car go by, flag goes down. Now that is the whole video. Hopefully this video helped you. Sorry, I'm kind of like, I don't know, my voice is starting to get dry. But again, I'll leave a video down in the description below, the video where I learned it from. And if you don't understand that video or my video, then I'll link on another one down in the description below, which is another person that I learned that I think will be really helpful to help you with this if you don't understand my stuff and his stuff. The 2x2, same thing. I haven't linked this channel down yet, but if I do, then I will do it. So there'll be the first one will be the story guy telling you how to solve this, and the second one is gonna be a guy that's teaching you also stories. But I think the second one will be better than the first one. But you guys can pick it yourself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And as you can see, next time I will solve my 4x4 with you. And I'll teach you all those stuff, okay? Thank you. And hopefully I can do gaming again. And goody bye. Make sure you subscribe for more. And stay tuned. Bye.